Have you ever been made to feel like a guest in your own home? When my parents got divorced, my dad's new girlfriend Stephanie promised she'd never try to replace my mom and that their house was my house too. Spoiler alert, she was lying. So my parents had this absolutely brutal divorce when I was 15. I'm talking screaming matches, my dad sleeping in his car for a week, lawyers calling the house at all hours. The whole thing was a shit show. Dad ended up moving in with Stephanie pretty much the second the papers were signed. She worked in accounting at his company, and apparently they'd been friends for a while. Yeah, okay, Dad. I was honestly dreading having to stay there every other weekend. Like, who wants to hang out with their dad's rebound girlfriend, right? But Stephanie completely surprised me. First day I'm there, she hands me my own house key with this little keychain that had my name on it. "This isn't just somewhere you crash on weekends," she said. "This is your home too." She even let me paint my room dark navy blue that my mom always vetoed because it was too depressing. Stephanie just shrugged and we went to Home Depot that afternoon. She bought me a mini fridge, let me put up my metal band posters, the whole 9 yards. For almost 2 years, it was actually awesome. When Dad would get on my case about my grades or staying out too late, Stephanie would literally tell him to chill. "She's a good kid. Stop being such a hard ass," she'd say. She'd let me have friends over whenever, order us pizza, and sometimes even hang out with us playing video games. She wasn't trying to be my mom, but she was cool as hell. Then she got pregnant, and everything went to shit. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was like someone flipped a switch. Suddenly my music was too loud for the baby, even though the kid wasn't even born yet. My friends couldn't come over anymore because we were too disruptive. She started moving all my stuff around, saying it was cluttering up the common areas. She'd drop these hints like, "Maybe you should spend more school nights at your mom's since you're almost an adult anyway, and we'll probably need to turn your room into a nursery soon." The worst part? Dad just nodded along to everything she said. This man who used to have my back turned into a total pushover the second she started showing. 3 months after my half-sister was born, Stephanie knocked on my door holding a cardboard box from the grocery store. "I think it's time you learned some independence," she said, barely looking at me. 2 weeks should be enough time to figure something out. Dad stood there in the hallway holding the baby, watching me shove my entire life into that pathetic box. He didn't say one fucking word. I've been back at my mom's for 6 months now. And yeah, I still creep on their social media like a masochist. Perfect little family photos everywhere. Stephanie posting captions like, "My beautiful daughter," and "Family day at the park." Dad looks happier than I've seen him since before the divorce. Yes, I learned the hard way that your house too has fine print nobody tells you about.